First of all, welcome to all of you. As we have been talking about before the game, we were quite sure that it would be a very tough game, a very physical game. And I think it was a tough game for both teams. It was very physical. It was hard for both teams to create really open chances because it was quite even all the way. There was a few situations where the players applied for penalty, but end of the game, small things makes a big difference. So we have a corner, and then we make a low corner, which we actually have been talking about. Be careful because they want to go counter-attack. Then they go counter-attack. And then in a split moment, a split second, a personal mistake. Oops. Oh, what happened there? There was a one. We was too relaxed and the counter, and then he got free, and then they scored a few minutes before time. So, of course, with the result, it was not what we was looking for. So we are disappointed when we lose at home. At the same time, I also told the players this was the first game, and there is a second game in 1 week's time. And with what we saw today, I think both teams know it's going to be a very tough game, the second one. And a little bit of magic in a second, you can score. Yeah, then we are even again. So I think we have made it a little bit more difficult for ourselves. At the same time, we still have a strong belief that we can go to Uganda and we can do something there and get out of the 2 games as the winner. Because it will be very tough again. I think both teams, they know exactly each other very well. We know the players, what quality they have, and so on. So I expect another tough game where we have to be, again, very brave. And we have to have a mindset that we are fully concentrated and focused all the way. Because in a split second, when you make not very good corner, they go counter-attack, you don't defend, and you make personal mistake, then you suddenly lose the game 1-0. It could have ended 0-0, but it didn't do it. At the same time, I think the player, they gave what they have. They tried their very best. They worked hard for each other. We tried to make some changes along the way to see if we could change it a little bit. And I think everyone was very focused on to do his very best for the team. So we are now starting our preparation. The boys are already out now to do recovery. Those who played, those who didn't play, they do a little bit more. And then we prepare, and then we go to Kampala. And then I can tell you we are ready to fight to the last second for the second game. As an even game, it was very hard for both teams to get chances. And we have to work harder to work on that, to find solution, to create more chances so we can score, because we need to score when we go to Kampala. In the team is very, very high. They're very focused on that, and that they will be in the next game as well. At the same time, we try with the players we have available, and we are playing against Uganda, who is a strong team. So we know it's not going to be easy. We have to work hard to find our way through, to create some chances. But that's a part of football. The motivation, the moral is extremely high in the squad. They're very disappointed now with the result, and they are ready to fight all the way to get a good result when we're going to Uganda. We have the player, so it's not a matter of we can do this and this changes. Possible. If you look at Uganda, they have their team for 35 days. They started July. They've been in camp. They have played 3 teams against the region team. They have played against Kagera Sugar. They have played 2 games against Ethiopia before they came here. We had like 5 days of preparation. So I think it's and I even told before the game, I would have really liked to have at least one international friendly to try something and get some answers. Today we got some answers which could have got in but end of the day, that is the preparation time, and my job is to use whatever time I have in the best possible way together with the player. But you have a point. Uganda had a very different approach in the preparation for this match. I believe we can do it. Of course, if you see the game today, if Uganda was making this mistake we make today, then we will score. Did Uganda, was the goal they did, was that they played very fantastic? No. We had a corner, we lose the ball, our defender is too relaxed, he lose the ball, and they score. So you have to understand, sometimes football comes down to very small things, and don't forget, goals change the game. If we go to Uganda and we create a chance, we score after 20 minutes, then we have a new game, then we are square. So I have a strong belief we can do it. At the same time, I also have to tell the players, I have told them, it's going to be damn hard and they have to be very brave.